my papers go? I just have. Oh, I took a picture.
Give me just a second.
So you just want me to read everything on her page?
Yeah.
We welcome you tonight to Cleveland, Oklahoma. It is homecoming night here in Cleveland. Coming through now is freshman attendant this evening, McKenna Grace Hewitt. She is the daughter of Tabitha and Doug Hewitt of Cleveland. She is the granddaughter of Cheryl Thornton of Cleveland and Janet Braxton of Bixby. McKenna has attended Cleveland Public Schools for the last 8 years. McKenna attends Cleveland Assembly of God. She is a member of FFA and participates in track and is a CHS cheerleader. McKenna most admires her brother Douglas. He is the first one to be involved in FFA in my family, and through that I have been able to develop a passion for FFA, just like he did. The best advice McKenna has ever received came from her sister. Don't worry about trying to be someone you are not. Your best quality is being who you are no matter what. Her advice is why I chose cheer. It allows me to be who I truly am and to share that shine with others. I hope that through my performance on and off the field, I can inspire others in our community to be true to who they are. Escorting McKenna is senior Jonathan Douglas Chandler. He is the son of Michelle and Jonathan Chandler of Cleveland. Johnny has attended Cleveland Public Schools for the last 8 years, a member of the football and wrestling team. Johnny said he most admires his dad, Jonathan, because he is the hardest working man I've ever met. He broke his back and still continues to work. His favorite memory throughout his time at CHS was playing paintball with senior football players. The best advice he has received is hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. After graduation, Johnny plans to start a career in manufacturing. Also escorting McKenna is senior Luke Sizemore. He is the son of Sarah and Richard Sizemore of Jennings. He is the grandson of Sherry and Dick Sizemore of Cleveland and Chris and Chip Seizing of Cape, Missouri. He attends the First Christian Church of Cleveland. Luke has been a lifelong Cleveland Tiger. While at CHS, he has been a member of the football and soccer team. Luke's memory throughout school was playing paintball with football seniors and everyone ganging up on Johnny. His greatest personal accomplishment has been working hard for his grades. Luke most admires his mom and dad because they are always there for him in the highs and lows. The best advice he received is from underclassmen is never be satisfied with your accomplishments. Always keep pushing forward. After graduation, Luke plans on going to college and becoming a firefighter. The sophomore attendant this evening is Rhea Nicole Malie Lazier. She is the daughter of Jessica and Brad Dover of Tarleton and the granddaughter of Cheryl Glenn of Jennings and Bill Glenn of South Dakota. Rich has attended Cleveland Public Schools for the last 10 years. During her time at CHS, Rhea has been involved in FCCLA and FFA and is the co-captain of the CHS cheer team. Her favorite memory throughout her schooling in Cleveland was her 5th grade Christmas play, Jace Gill was Santa Claus and his pants fell. The best advice Rhea has ever received was from her Aunt Brandy. Always make others smile. Rhea most admires her mom, Jessica, because even when she is mad or sad, she never stops trying to make others happy. Escorting Rhea is senior Cody Wayne Jones. He is the son of Brandy and Nathan Jones of Cleveland and the grandson of Cindy and George Mahan of Hominy and Vivian Wallace of Cleveland. He has been a lifelong Cleveland Tiger. Cody has been a member of the football team all throughout high school. When asked what his greatest personal accomplishment to this point has been, he replied, saving up to buy my own vehicle. Cody's favorite memory throughout his schooling in Cleveland is playing football from 2nd grade to my senior year. The best advice Cody has received came from his dad. Never say you can't, and always give 100%. Cody also admires his dad because he has always put others' needs above his own. His advice to underclassmen: know your priorities, focus on what's important. Also escorting Rhea is senior Landon Shorgan. He is the son of Rachel Schwenker of Cleveland. Landon has attended Cleveland Public Schools for the last 6 years. While here at CHS, he has been a member of the football team. His favorite memory throughout his time in Cleveland was coming back to Skytook his sophomore year. His advice to underclassmen is, no matter what, never give up. The junior attendant this evening is Kaylee Deanne Hillis. She is the daughter of Susie Gilstrap of Cleveland and Sean Hillis of Hallett, and the granddaughter of Dee Moody of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Kaylee has attended Cleveland Public Schools for the last 8 years. She has been a member of the track and cross country team. Kaylee's greatest personal accomplishment to this point is making it to state in cross country her freshman year. Her favorite memory throughout her schooling in Cleveland is the high school pep assemblies. Kaylee most admires her mom and dad because they both support me no matter the circumstances. Escorting Kaylee is senior Julius Garrett. He is the son of Terry and Jimmy Garrett of Hallett and the grandson of Janelle and Donald Garrett of Sapulpa. Julius has attended Cleveland Public Schools for the last 5 years. While here at CHS, he has been a member of the football team. His favorite memory at CHS was playing in the 7-on-7 tournament in Arkansas with his team. Julius most admires his father. His advice he would give his underclassmen is don't blink or you will already be a senior. Also escorting Kaylee and senior Chandler Taylor. He is the son of Jennifer and David Taylor of Cleveland and the grandson of Patricia Bundy of Cleveland. Chandler has been a lifelong Tiger. He attends Western Heights Baptist Church of Cleveland. During his time at CHS, he has been a member of the football, basketball, track, and powerlifting teams. Chandler's favorite memory at CHS was cutting Adam Love's hair in the football locker room freshman year. When Chandler was asked who he most admires and why, he replied, "My father, David Taylor, because of what he's been through and his motivation to keep going." The best advice he has ever received was from his brother Hunter. Tomorrow is a new day and a chance to get better. For the underclassmen, he would like to have the following advice: hope for the best, prepare for the worst. After high school, Chandler plans to attend Northwestern Oklahoma State University and major in psychology. The senior The senior attendant this evening is Anna Elaine Childress. She is the daughter of Michelle and Tim Childress of Cleveland, and the granddaughter of Elaine and Ron Tannehill of Cleveland and Phyllis Childress of Yale. She attends the First Christian Church of Cleveland. Anna has become a lifelong Cleveland Tiger. During her time at CHS, she has been involved in Calculus Club, Foreign Language Club, National Honor Society, Student Council, FCCLA, and is a class officer. Anna is also a member of the track, cross country, and soccer team, and is a football and wrestling manager. She is also the National Honor Society president. Her greatest personal accomplishment thus far is collecting 264 pairs of eyeglasses for most ministries through an eyeglass drive. The best advice Anna ever received was from Coach Coster. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Anna most admires her mom, Michelle, because she's there for her through everything. To the underclassmen, Anna would like to leave the following advice: don't take this time for granted. Be kind to everyone, and when they are not. After graduating high school, she plans to attend Oklahoma State University and major in multimedia journalism. Escorting Anna is senior Trevor John Allen. He is the son of Jennifer Geezer of Tulsa and Kayla and Brett Allen of Cleveland. He is the grandson of Vicki and John Allen of Lawton, Debbie and Leon of Springdale, Arkansas, and Jill and John Kennedy of Muskegon, Michigan. Trevor has been a lifelong Cleveland Tiger. While at CHS, he has participated in National Honor Society, P7 Bible Study, and FCA. Trevor is also a member of the football team, powerlifting, and soccer team. Trevor's honors he has received while at CHS are being named All-District and All-Conference goalie. Up to this point in his life, his greatest personal accomplishment has been being the best brother I can be. His favorite memory, while all the doubters and haters, oh sorry, his favorite memory while at CHS is making it to the playoffs his freshman year. Trevor most admires Tom Brady because he proved all the doubters and haters wrong. He showed everyone that hard work and dedication can get you what you want. The best advice he has ever received was from Coach Tallard. The people who criticize you are the people who don't know what it's like to win or lose. To the underclassmen, he would give the following advice: to give it to give it your all because you could be done before you want to be or decide to be after graduation. Trevor plans on going to Tulsa Tech to become an airplane mechanic. Also escorting Anna is senior Dylan Gage Baker. He is the son of Melody and Alan Baker and the grandson of Dorotha and Bob Baker of Barnesdall and Sharon and Kenny Gibson of Bixby. He attends the First Baptist Church of Cleveland. Dylan has been a lifelong Cleveland Tiger. During his time at CHS, Dylan has been a member of the football, basketball, golf, and baseball teams. He is also involved in FCA and attends Central Tech for advanced health careers. Dylan's greatest personal accomplishment is accepting Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. His favorite memory during his time here at Cleveland is playing Hoot Owl Pete in a Western play in Mrs. Head's class his sophomore year. The best advice he has for the underclassmen is keep going and put your faith in the Lord. It always gets better. The best advice Dylan has ever received was 1 Corinthians 10:31. So whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do everything for the glory of God. Dylan most admires his father, Alan Baker. He is a fantastic dad and person. He has always been there for me regardless of the circumstances. He works very hard to give my family anything we could ask for. After graduation, Dylan plans to attend Oklahoma Baptist University to major in sports medicine, then go to Cleveland Chiropractic University to get his chiropractic license and doctorate. Don't you agree? Yeah, because I've been reading it ahead of his. Favorite memory during his time here at Cleveland and playing 2,000 in a Western play against his class in sophomore year. The best advice he has for other classmates: keep going and put your faith in the Lord. It always gets better. The best advice Dylan has ever received was 1 Corinthians 10:31. And that is, so whether you eat or drink or whatever you do everything for the glory of God. Dylan most admires his father, Alan Baker. He is a fantastic dad and person. He has always been there for me regardless of the circumstances. He worked very hard to give my family anything we could ask for. After graduation, Dylan plans to attend Oklahoma Baptist University with a major in sports medicine. Then go to Cleveland Chiropractic University to get his chiropractic license and doctorate. This year's Flower Girl is Miss Kinley Renee Davidson. She is the 4-year-old daughter of Taylor Webb and Tyler Davidson of Cleveland. She is the sister of Brindley Davidson and the granddaughter of Lisa Hutchinson, Clint Davidson, Carrie Wolf, Jeremy Wolf, Linda Davidson, and Litter Davidson. Kinley attends Cleveland First Baptist Church. Her favorite food is cereal and ice cream. Kinley enjoys drawing, reading stories, swimming, and playing outside with her family and friends. If she could spend one day with anyone, she would spend it with her Nana Linda, because we go to church, and she makes cookies and cake. When Kinley grows up, she wants to be a fashion designer and model. Escorting Kinley is our crown bearer, Mr. Miles Drake Carter. He is the 3-year-old son of Jessa Reddy and Keegan Carter, and the grandson of Jody Gwynn. Noah Reddy, Audrey McCauley, and Tiffany Carter, all of Cleveland. Miles' favorite food is burritos, and he loves watching Dino Ranch. He enjoys playing with his cousin Nugget. When asked who he would like to spend one day with and why, he would choose his no, because she likes to play with me. When Miles grows up, he wants to become a police officer. Your football homecoming king this evening is Adam Love. He is the son of Christina and Bo Thomas of Cleveland. He is the grandson of Belinda Flowers, Bo Thomas, and Cheryl Meredith of Louisiana. Adam has attended Cleveland Public Schools for 5 years. While at CHS, he has been a member of the football and soccer team. Adam's favorite memory throughout his time at CHS was when Danny Reeves was screaming in class to get a buck. The person Adam most admires is Jalen Ramsey. The best advice he has ever received was from his stepdad. Be better than you were yesterday. Adam would like to give following advice to the underclassmen. When you can't go anymore, take one more step. After graduating high school, Adam would like to attend college and pursue a career playing a coaching sports. Your football homecoming queen this evening is Jaden Lynn Cheek. She is the daughter of Tracy and Jason Cheek of Cleveland and the granddaughter of Linda and Leonard Davidson, Terry and Paul Cheek, Regina and Fred Kramer, all of Cleveland. Jaden has been a lifelong Cleveland Tiger. While here at CHS, she has been a member of the softball and track teams and has been a manager for the football, basketball, and baseball teams. Jaden states that her greatest personal accomplishment up to this point was asking God into her heart. There is no greater feeling. Jaden's favorite memory throughout her time at CHS was her junior year when the locker room became infested with mice and we had to become pest control every day. The best advice she has ever received was from her dad. Boys are gross, and that's why you aren't dating until you are 30. To the underclassmen, she would like to leave the following advice. Don't stress about the things you can't change. Jaden most admires her Nana Linda because she shows don't stress about the things you can't change. Jaden most admires her because she shows me every day how to live with grace and beauty. After graduation, Jaden plans on going to Tulsa Community College her first 2 years and finishing up her degree at Oklahoma State University. Woo! That was a lot of reading. I mean, you can probably get on here in a minute. Yeah. This right here.
Everyone at Lakeside Auto in Cleveland is ready to make the car shopping and the car buying experience fast, friendly, and easy. We've helped hundreds of customers get behind the wheel of a newer, reliable, quality used vehicle, and we can help you too. Stop in and speak with one of our dedicated sales professionals today and find out how close you are to your next vehicle.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Welcome back to Cleveland, Oklahoma. It is homecoming, and your Cleveland Tigers are going to be facing the Mannford Pirates. And, good week. It was a good week of practice. Learned some things from last week, and we're ready to take it to the field tonight and show what we can do.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Cy and the guys have dialed up for us here. Should be a good even matchup here. We had talked before the game about some positives from the Hominy game. Before we came on, Davis and I were talking, and there were some positive things in that game that we looked at that we could carry away from even for the first game for some of our younger players, but really being in the game there for a little while and kind of hanging. Homony's got some good athletes over there, and so nothing to be ashamed of. But anyway,
all right, so we're going to do a little pregame show here. We got 9 minutes to kick. So first things I want to go over are keys to the game. Offensively, establish the run game and really try and control the pace of the game. Last week we went with a new offensive look, the flex formation. It's kind of a triple option look. It's a run-based heavy offense. You do a lot of reversing, and like I said, just a lot of running. Not as much passing. So I think if we can, control the line of scrimmage early, and get the ball downfield, and our offensive line just do their job, I think this game could really turn out really well for Cleveland. So defensively, like I said before, I think Luke Sizemore and Caleb Humble are going to be forces on defense. I think they're going to be the biggest key to success on defense. The other guys play really well too. And safeties and corners, just stay sound defensively. Don't give up big plays through the air. Force Mannford to run the football. And I really think if we can get in the backfield and get to the Mannford quarterback, he's young, and I think if we can get back there and cause some trouble, I think Cleveland's got a really good chance in this game to dominate. So those are the keys to the game.
yes, we had some success last year keeping them at bay defensively. We really kind of controlled the line of scrimmage, so I think that's important. Of course, they always talk about the most important position is quarterback in the game of American football, but definitely the most important position group is defensive line, and so getting some younger guys to get in there and really be able to do some stuff call with you guys tonight. Glad you were able to join Mark Rogers last week and let the professionals do it. But hey, the fans are back in the building, and we're excited to see this second installment of this new offense and see where it will take the Cleveland Tigers tonight. So we're going to transition next. We try to do something a little bit, and we're messing with the format somewhat, but we're going to pick some games of the week, and so we're going to take turns. I'm going to let Davis go first. You want to pick the first one or you want the second one? Which one do you want? I'll let you decide.
I'll go with the first pick, and we don't have to necessarily go in order.
Okay.
So we'll just pick like all of them kind of random. So we will start with number 6 Hominy in Class A at number 5 Prohuska.
Going to go straight to the Hominy game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
After what I saw last week, a little bit, I'm going to take Hominy 42-35. I think they win it by a touchdown.
Yeah, so I appreciate what you have there, but let me get my list out here.
We got a little friendly competition going on right now.
I got to find that picture.
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Hominy and Prohuska, they do have okay defenses, but they can really attack you and they can get to the end zone really fast. So I think that's going to be a high-scoring one.
Well, so here's the fan in me. It's just like the OU fan. I will never root for Texas, never, and I will never root for Hominy. And I think that in any normal year that you would probably be right here, and the Hominy would go and have some success. But the game is at Prohuska. Prohuska has put together a really good team over there. And the difference, I think, between the two games, if we're just being honest, is that Prohuska's had to earn their rating, where Hominy's getting by a little bit on just being Hominy.
Absolutely.
And I saw some good things yesterday, but definitely think that Prohuska's going to go. So
Absolutely.
I'm gonna pick the second game here, and I'm gonna take the. I'm going to go 3A. I want to go with the Clinton at Heritage Hall matchup. And I think that this is going to be, and this may not be in a lot of you guys' purview, but I'm going to take Heritage Hall there in an upset over Clinton. I know that Clinton's probably the bigger, stronger school, but Heritage Hall flies around the ball, score a lot of points. So I'm going to take Heritage Hall in the upset there against Clinton.
The pick. I'm going to go on the opposite end here. I'm going to rock with the Red Tornadoes. They won the 4A state championship last year, and they played Newcastle in a scrimmage a few weeks ago, which Cleveland played Newcastle in week 0. So I got to watch their film, and, they've just got some big bodies out there, and they can fly to the football, and they can score in a hurry. So I'm going to pick Clinton to knock off Heritage Hall on the road.
Right. All right, so your pick.
All right, let's do the game of the week because me and him did not study this one.
We didn't. This is a straight guess. I have no idea.
This is a Class 2A battle, and this is our game of the week out of every game that we looked at. Number 2, Bags, at number 3, Rejoice Christian. A lot of Division I players in that game and quite a few Division II players in that game. So anytime you've got a game that have, multiple college kids playing, it's always a big game no matter the class. So I'm going to go with Rejoice Christian in the upset.
Ooh, taking Rejoice in the upset. I'm going to go with you on that. We've talked about Rejoice before on the broadcast and about what they're quietly doing over there. I think that they are building a Heritage Hall type of school here in the Tulsa Metro, and so I think that will be. I'm with you on that one. So my next game is the number 2 Deer Creek at Mustang game number 4, and I have Mustang getting the win there at home. I like the home team here in a tight win. I think that maybe they have to pull away late, maybe special teams play here or there, or a turnover. Something's going to decide the difference in that one. But I think it's Mustang with a tight win there at home.
Absolutely. I'm also going to go with Mustang. A lot of you people probably already know, but Jacoby Johnson, I believe he plays safety.
Yep.
He is currently committed to Oklahoma.
That's correct.
And, anytime you're committed to the University of Oklahoma or Oklahoma State, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
So, Mustang's got some guys on their team that are just ridiculously talented. So I'm going to go with Mustang in that game.
All right, your pick, man. You get to pick the.
All right, we will pick one more because we're getting close to kickoff
We've
here.
got a couple here. We've got to pick. We'll go
Yeah,
quickly. I'll let you pick and then I'll pick. You just pick yours and tell what's what. I'll just quickly go.
All right, I'm going to go with a game that neither team is ranked, but they both have a history of a winning culture at their school. So I'm going to go with 2A. I'm going to go Chandler at Bristow.
Yep.
And I'm going to pick Chandler to go knock off Bristow on the road.
That's a good pick. I agree with that. I'm in Chandler. So the last one I'm going to pick is that Jinx and Union game. And, it's always the talk of the town. It's 6A. It's, Bixby's getting their nose up in there too. But I like Jinx in this game for the simple fact of they're just a little bit more physical at the line of attack. I think that Union can score some points, but, Jinx was able to fight out a gritty win last week against Iwasso 10-7. So I'm going to go Jinx with a win tonight.
Yep.
And, hey, they're the top dog until they're not, right?
That's right. Yep, and I actually do have a prediction score on that. I want to see how close I get, but I am taking the Trojans 17-14 over Union.
That's a solid. Yeah. All right, well, we are going to spin you around and get you into action here.
It's a bad connection again. I don't know. So that needs to be all the way up? Right now?
Yeah. All right. Hey, sorry about that. We know we just did a whole thing, and you guys weren't able to hear us. We had that turned down, so
That's my fault.
We'll kind of go back over some of those things that we are. There were some picks, keys to the game, things like that. So, Davis, if you want to go, looks like we have.
It looks like we have elected to receive and defer to the second half.
Well, they probably won the toss and kicked. So we are going to receive here. So Davis is going to give you his keys to the offensive keys to the game right here, since we'll be starting out on offense, and we will.
So establish the run game and control the pace of the game. They had a lot of success last week against Hominy with the new offensive formation that they ran, the flex formation. It's a run-heavy based offense. It typically consists of your quarterback and running back, and then you typically bring in two receivers as fullbacks at the fullback position to help block. And you typically see a lot of reverse sweeps and triple option looks, limited passing, but it can be very effective due to the fact that it bleeds the clock and helps control the pace of the game for whatever team is using it. So head coach Cy Stowler looking to control the pace of this game and really run the football down the throat of the Pirates. So,
yeah, if you think about a little bit of the strategy here, it's young players with not a lot of experience is really what's getting us. And so if you can limit their abilities to be, I don't want to use the word as mistakes, but they're their inexperience, right? And so if you can limit the amount of exposure that you give them to that until they kind of get fully up to speed, new offense, things like that, it's a really good offense. Slow down the pace, keep the game close, It's the old Kansas State Wildcat Bill Snyder mentality.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let's keep this game close and just don't beat yourself. So
Yep.
we'll like to see that. Like to see if they can get through without some penalties tonight. Kind of grind out some stuff on the ground there and pull out a win here on homecoming. So
Let's get it done.
stands are full. Looks like we've got a good crowd out there tonight.
It is a packed house.
Yeah, there's some alumni cheerleading folks here tonight, so we're happy to see all those cheerleaders from the years past coming out to support and be in there. So looks like lining up to kick for Mannford is going to be number 81, Cale Mork.
And back deep receiving for your Tigers is number 7, Javen Lindsay, and number 3, Jaden Dunham. And we are off. And it's going to be fair caught at about the 27-yard line. And that is where the Tiger offense will start. And it looks like we may have a new lineman out there starting tonight. Number 74, Hagen Sanders.
Very nice. Good to see a young freshman, big body out there getting a chance to play. So the rest of your starters along that defensive line are going to be number 65, Luke Sizemore, number 73, Brock Powell playing center. Out here on, what do we got, 51? Can't quite see their numbers.
Yeah.
Have to help me spot them out there, Davis.
Yeah, hard to tell. Those gold numbers blend in with a lot of things. Scott Kennedy moves in motion, and they pitch it to him. And he is going to be wrapped up immediately in the backfield, but there is a penalty marker on the field. And I have a feeling that's going to be on Mannford, a horse collar.
I think he got a little bit of a face mask there.
Yeah.
So tackled him by the face mask. Good job on the officiating crew there.
And that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. So early on in this game, here in the first couple of seconds, Cleveland moves the ball up to the 29-yard line. Excuse me on that. I thought that was going to be a 15-yard penalty, but I think they just moved it from the spot of the...
Yeah, it'd be a spot foul, replay first down.
So Adam Love in the backfield. Jaden Dunham down here to the bottom of your screen. And there you kind of see that flex formation. Scott Kennedy and Javen Lindsay are the two wide receivers that are playing fullback. You saw this a little bit last week. And you're really going to kind of see it open up some holes here for Adam Love. So snap, Kennedy moving in motion. And Garrett's going to keep it. Stiff arm, and he's going to run out of bounds. Good fake there. And you can kind of see what that flex formation allows you to do. It really throws opposing defenses off because, you got Scott Kennedy moving in motion, so you can throw a toss, you can run a reverse, or in that case, the play that they just ran, it was just a fake handoff and a quarterback keeper by Garrett. So a lot of different little plays you can run with this kind of offense. So working good so far.
Yeah, Julius Garrett, good to see. Get him out there in space. Good athletic kid. Find a way to keep the ball in our playmakers' hands. Second down and about 4 yards to go.
And Adam Love with the carry. He's going to be met right at the line of scrimmage. Going to be a loss of about 2.
Yeah, that's the got to get a good push up front with that many people inside the tackles offensively.
Yep.
It kind of allows the defense to do the same, and they can put more people in the box, and then they don't have to worry about the pass. So Mannford, it looks like Mannford's just going to try to take away the run.
Yep.
So need to do some little short and intermediate passes here.
We've got 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen and 1 to the top. Cody Sizemore to the top of your screen. Kennedy and Dunham to the bottom of your screen. Garrett takes the snap, and it does look like they're going to throw it. And he is pressured, and that ball is going to end up in the grass.
Trying to set up a screen pass there. Wasn't able to get a good look. I don't know if maybe Adam Love wasn't sure that the screen pass, that was a screen pass or what, but he never really got his eyes around for Julius to see him, and then Rush was getting to Julius. He didn't have any choice but to get rid of it. So Cody Sizemore back to punt. Tigers will go 4 plays and out thanks to the 1 face mask penalty on the first play.
Snap. And that is going to be a high arcing kick. And it's going to roll out at about the 38-yard line. So that's where Mannford's offense is going to set up shop.
Yeah, so I'll give you the keys that we have for the defensively. Defensive line is key, right? We talked about it with Mannford, and the flex bone is right here. We have to dominate that. Last year we had some good plays around the line of scrimmage right there, and we need to do the same thing. Put some pressure on this young quarterback, and then with that, if we can get pressure up the middle there with our defensive line, then safeties can't be, or wide receivers can't be running wide open just like that. Tackled out there by Jaden Dunham. I suck at the camera, folks. Sorry.
So on the first play from scrimmage for Mannford, offensively, they go deep. And that was hauled in by number 7, Jake Moore.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to try to test these young, inexperienced safeties. They're going to test them vertically down the field. Inexperience on offense is better than inexperience on defense. So,
snap, motion, quarterback keeper up the middle, gain of a couple.
Looks like they're going to get him for no gain. Right at the line of scrimmage. Line judge on the far side says, nope, no gain. Ball back at the 22-yard line.
Well, I don't know if you guys remember, but week 0 against Newcastle, Newcastle moved the ball inside the 20, and Cleveland's defense forced a field goal. So
that's correct.
2 receivers to the top of your screen and 2 to the bottom. In motion, it's a jet sweep handoff, and he's got the edge, and he is going to score a touchdown for Mannford.
Yeah, number 7, Javen Lindsay, just doesn't take a good angle there on the corner, allows him to get to the edge, and Mannford strikes first.
So with 9:35 remaining in quarter number 1, the Mannford Pirates take a 6-0 lead over your Cleveland Tigers, with the PAT coming up in just a moment. Yeah, that's probably not going to make defensive coordinator very happy there. Anytime a team scores within 3 plays, that's not what you want to see.
Yeah, and really they only have 1 no yard. Oh, blocked the extra point right there.
And the extra point is blocked. That is your homecoming king, number 2, Adam Love. Hey, these are the kind of games where extra points can, separate the winner from the loser. So, big block there from the Tigers.
Yeah, I definitely have some looks to work out there on defense. Long pass over the top like that.
So you guys probably did not get to hear any of our picks because I had the volume turned down.
Yeah, real nice, Davis.
But
we have 1 job.
6A1 tonight, number 2 Jinx playing at number 3 Union. I'm taking the Trojans in a tight defensive battle, 17-14.
Yeah, I like that. I'm the same with you right there. Jinx, last week against Owasso, really controlled the line of scrimmage, pull out a 10-7 win. That's an Owasso team that, they're offensive-minded. Bill Blankenship over there has built the culture. And so I'm the same. I'm going with Jinx. I'm going with Old Faithful until they're not. I know Union's knocked them off before, but I just think Jinx is a little more physical at the point of attack, really. So kickoff here.
End over end kick, and that's going to be taken by number 3, Jaden Dunham. And he is going to get up near the 30-yard line. He's going to be marked down at about the 25-26. So back out on offense is the Tigers. One receiver split to each side of your screen. Same flex formation. Kennedy moves in motion. Handoff. Adam Love. And he is going to be met right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Tackle there by number 51 for Mannford, Dustin Williams. Tigers trying to dig themselves out of a hole here early.
Kennedy back in motion, and they pitch it to him, and they're going to
yes,
throw
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
And that is hauled in by number 3, Jaden Dunham, and he is down to the 40, the 30, and he is going to be tackled at about the 25-yard line.
I like it. A little razzle-dazzle right there.
Razzle-dazzle early. I love it.
Hey, here's the thing is we talk about these young kids and their inexperience and the things and how they're trying to get better and they're doing things, Let them do what they do. Get them out into space. Let them run. We got a lot of small athletes that want to get out there and really spread their wings. So I like the call. I like Cy going for a little trickery, trying to get a little misdirection there.
Love it.
Very nice.
First and 10 from the 29-yard line.
Yeah, we need to answer right here, Davis. I mean, right? Like,
it's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
And it now looks like Corbin Bennett is lined up at the bottom of our screen.
Top side is Sizemore.
Snap, and there's a throw. Oh. And just over the head of Cody Sizemore. That was a good throw.
Yeah, just a little bit high there. Just give him half a second to get his face around there a little bit more. So.
And we are blowing the horn away.
Let's do it. We need to blow that thing a bunch. So no gain. Second down to 10 here.
And playing offensive line right now, number 65, that is Luke Sizemore. The first 2 games, he was not playing both ways. So that's a big deal there.
Well, again,
snap down, and we're going to throw a screen, and it was intended for number 12, Scott Kennedy. That pass will be incomplete. And that is going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Tigers from the 29.
Yeah, normally sure-handed. Scott Kennedy ball's thrown out in front of him just a little bit right there. Still just a few things that we can do. I like the student section, man.
Student section is loud and proud
Hands
this evening.
Going at each other.
You know, I've told a lot of people this rivalry, in my opinion, is a lot more heated than Cleveland versus Hominy.
Yeah, I mean, historically, Davis, Cleveland and Hominy have been the rivalry, but Mannford has chosen to make us their rivalry,
yep.
And so we have obliged by saying, hey, we'll play a part in that. So.
And he's got a man wide open, Javen Lindsay, and that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, good throw there by Julius Garrett. I think that Javen Lindsay's turns to the inside, should be turning to the outside. That you have inside coverage by your defense right there. The ball's going to be coming to your outside. Yep. He's got to do a better job of recognizing that. And
it looks like we've elected to go for it here on 4th down. And now you only see one receiver in the backfield now, so this is kind of a Snap, and they're going to throw a screen, and there he goes.
Screen,
Jaden Dunham, and he is going to pick up the first down, pushing his way forward past the 20, near the 15, and it looks like he's going to be marked down at about the 13-yard line. And that is going to be good enough for a Cleveland first down. And we either have a timeout on the field or they are going to come out and measure.
Looks like Mannford has elected to take a timeout here. We'll do the same. We're going to take a quick break. You are watching CHS Tigers on Squirtle. Go Tigers. All right, here we go. This will be a first down, and we can get a first down right about the, looks like the 8-yard line. Tighten up our shot
Kennedy
here.
moving in motion. And looked like they tried to do another trick play there. Handoff to Javen Lindsay, and he is met in the backfield by number 78, Ricky Rowland. And
I think that the timing was off there. I think that's an option play right there. I think it gets blown up in the center. Julius Garrett turns around and just wasn't anybody there to hand the ball to.
You know, I'd like to see us, continue to throw these little short routes. It's been working really good. And Kennedy and Lindsay back in the backfield now in the fullback position. Could see a handoff straight up the middle here. And they are going to throw Garrett rolling out to his left.
Got him.
And he's going to take off.
I love it.
And he is going to pick up the first down right about the 3 or 4 yard line. That's going to be first and goal, Cleveland.
Yeah, hey, look, Davis, he's hemmed up in the backfield right there. I don't know how he evades the tackle. I don't know what Mannford was doing there. They had him dead to rights. He gives him a little shimmy and a shake, and the next thing you know, he's running an open field there. So, nice play. Mannford makes the adjustment. That's going to be first and goal from the 5.
5 yard line, my bad.
Yeah, I love it.
I love what we're doing. We're mixing it up a little bit. We're running, we're throwing. And, if we can get this run game to open up a little bit, I think an entire new world is going to open up for this offense.
Yeah, finding some success out there on the edges against this defense here.
Snap. Adam Love takes
right
it, breaks the
was.
tackle.
Yes, sir.
And
Go,
he is
baby.
trucking.
And
And
get in there, touchdown.
he is in for a touchdown.
Yeah, Adam Love, baby. Hey, churning those legs. Way to go, Adam Love. He gets hit about the 3 yard line right there.
Yes.
And drives his good, man, powerful run. Love to see that right there. Way to answer.
What a drive by Cleveland right there. 6:54 remaining in quarter number 1. And Cody Sizemore in to kick for the PAT to take the lead.
Yep. Love to update your Wild Country scoreboard there. So
Snap, kick is up, and it is true.
it is good.
7-6. Your Cleveland Tigers have taken the lead over the Mannford Pirates.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Call it a lead. Call it what you want. But the Tigers have taken the lead here on Squirtle. CHS Tigers will be back. Go Tigers.
Time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
So,
All right, back here in action. Noel was just having a pretty good announcement there. Maisie Southward takes first place in the Camp Gruber cross-country meet today. What a great athlete. Good long-distance runner. She loves to run, and very proud of Maisie Southward, first place today.
kick is up, and that is going to be fair caught by number 3, Noah Ellis. I have some score updates. If you
There it is. Jinx with the early lead, 3-0. 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
sounds like my score prediction could be right on the money.
Could be. I'll tell you that score right there below it was a game that I didn't want to have any part of. Bixby and Sand Springs. Sand Springs has made a lot and have done a lot in the past couple years, but nobody has gotten as powerful as Bixby.
Yeah, Bixby's on another level right now.
Yeah, Bixby's it right now. I mean, they're...
And it looks like we're going to have an offsides on number 56, Ethan Powell.
Thick chicken out there. Another young. He's going to get to come to the sideline and get an earful.
And they're
52, Frankie Esparza checks in for him. He's going to come over there, and the coach is going to say, hey, knock it off. Quick hitter out there. Oh, nice swarming
And he
tackling right there.
is swarmed immediately. That is number 8, Aiden Schwanker.
Yeah, Bo Thomas had him dead to rights and whiffed on the tackle there, but the change of direction allows a couple more Cleveland Tigers to come. So it's going to be a short gain there. So about second and 5 to go here.
I still think this defense could be – I still don't even feel like this defense is at its peak. They've learned a lot over the last 2 weeks, and I still feel like they are the stronghold of this team. So in motion, snap, and it's going to be another reverse, and he is going to find a hole, and he's going to pick up the first down up near the 50 to the 47-yard line. That is number 10, Cameron Rodriguez. Had quite a bit of speed there.
Got a new camera stand here, folks, and it's a little stiff, so bear with me. I know it's not very good, but we don't have the professional setup like these fools down here. Oh, see? Our setup won't even let us give them a hard time.
And a great tackle there by Adam Love. He has been making plays all over the place early in this game. And that's going to be a loss of about 2. It should be 2nd and 12. 2nd and 13 is what they're going to mark it, so a loss of 3. Hey, if our defense can force negative plays here, that is a big plus.
Absolutely.
Mannford's got 2 receivers to the top of your screen and the bottom.
Still running that single safety look right there.
Yep.
We got another safety there, but just...
Snap, they're looking to throw it, and he is going to try and go deep, and just outreach of the arms.
That's Hunter Harper, 6'0", 170 senior right there.
Had him beat, but great job there by Kennedy and Dunham to stay pace with him there.
Yeah, that's going to be the thing is don't let Mannford pop the top on us. They're not going to – it doesn't look like they're going to have much success to us in that short run game or the intermediate passing. So as long as we can take the top off and don't let them keep that safety over the top right there, with that single high safety look right there, maybe get some –
and it looks
keep
like –
from getting beat deep there.
Yep. And it looks like Cleveland might be showing blitz here with Chandler Taylor. Watch for number 5 to blitz right up the middle. And that is exactly what they do. And they're going to go deep again. And that is going to be hauled in by number 7, Jake Moore again. And that is his second big catch of the game. And here in the first quarter, he's eyeballing close to 100 yards in receptions already.
Yeah, we've got to find a way to get pressure on the quarterback. He can't just be allowed to sit back there and wind up and throw the ball deep.
Quarterback draw with number 7, and he is going to break a couple of tackles and get near the 10-yard line for the first down. It's going to be
Zaven Lindsay there with the tackle.
Jake Moore on the keeper for Mannford. You know, early on in this first quarter, this has a feeling of a game that could go back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, so far, that's what we're seeing here. Single wide receiver out there. That's
Snap.
a false start out there, ref. How can you not throw the flag on that, bro? He's right in front of you. Yeah, get him. Tell him about it out there, Dunham. Yeah, top side of the screen, the wide receiver out there is flanked out wide by himself. Zaven kind of did a little pop hop, and the wide receiver straight went. I don't know what the line judge was looking at. He's got one job. Make sure nobody moves early. First down and goal to go from the 4-yard line.
Wouldn't be shocked to see another quarterback draw here with number 7, Jake
absolutely.
Moore. And he is
Boom,
met right in the
there.
backfield by number 20, freshman Bo Thomas.
Yeah, that's Bo Thomas blitzing off the edge right there. Read that perfectly. Great tackle.
We're going to be calling his name a lot this season.
Yeah, and for seasons to come, for sure.
I am really impressed with the student sections here this evening.
Yeah.
You know, little singing battle going back and forth between the Tigers and the Pirates. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5, or I guess 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. And they bring in a new quarterback now, number 12, Max Moore. Snap, and he is rolling to his right. He is looking for the back of the end zone. And good coverage there by Jaden Dunham and number 7, Javen Lindsay. That pass did not have a chance of being completed. So great defense there by the Tiger safeties, and kind of what we referred to at the beginning. You know, stay sound defensively for the corners. You know, run with the receiver, and don't let him have an extra step on you. And that's exactly what they did there. So that's good to see. Going to be 3rd and goal, 2:29 to go here in quarter number 1.
Tigers with the lead. They stay with Moore, Max Moore as the quarterback, freshman.
And number 10, Cameron Rodriguez, and they're going to bring him in motion and hand it off to him again. He had the touchdown earlier, and there was a hold there that they didn't call, and Scott Kennedy is going to wrap him up, basically jumped on top of him to knock him out of bounds. That is a great tackle there by Scott Kennedy. Mannford did look like they got away with a holding there. Javen Lindsay, I mean, the pads were just getting stretched out, so I think they missed a call there. That's going to be, somehow he still gained 2 yards on that, but it's going to be 4th and goal from the 3-yard line.
Hey, Bo, you're back right here, boys. Let's go.
Big opportunity.
So this is the quarterback that we thought we were going to see was. Now they've gone back to number 7, which is Jake Moore, which is the senior. But Max was the one we thought we were going to see more of.
And number 3 sprints in motion. Quarterback draw.
There it is right there. He is stopped.
And he is going to find the end zone. He made an extra step and pushed his way in. What a play. Cleveland had him hemmed in at about the 2-yard line, and those extra legs just kept trucking. And that is some senior leadership right there by number 7, Jake Moore.
Yeah, just determined right there to get in the end zone. Put the points on the board for his team. Nice run.
We have seen a lot of tough runs in this game early on.
Going to go for 2 here. Freshman Max Moore back in at quarterback.
Snap, and that looks like there's going to be a false start on Mannford. That's going to push them back 5 and may rethink their decision here.
Yeah, that's the call you missed a while ago. Oh, offsides on the defense. It's not the call you missed a while ago. The call you missed a while ago was the false start on the wide receiver. Let's go. So that's going to go retry from the 2, so move it up a yard. So now, Jake Moore, you got to think that the quarterback keeper is the old quarterback power is going to come right here. That quarterback power is an Oklahoma staple. If you don't run quarterback power, you are not an Oklahoma high school football team.
And number 7, Jake Moore, he is going to find the end zone for 2. And with 2:17 remaining in quarter number 1, that is going to bring your score to the Mannford Pirates 14, your Cleveland Tigers 7.
Yeah, tough sledding in there in the middle, but just opened up the hole, and Bo Nick's not able to come off the edge. And
well, we got some fireworks in this first quarter.
Yep. Yes. All right, well, while the teams switch ends of the field here, we want to take time to thank a couple of our sponsors here while we can. Definitely American Heritage Bank and Indian Electric, Cleveland Inspection Services, Wild Country Meats. We appreciate what you guys do for us in our town here. Appreciate how you support this local kids. Now, see here, this is the problem with Mannford is they got this "Get a Rat" sign over here. They don't even know what that means. They just made it up.
Yeah.
It means that was a Cleveland Hominy thing.
And number 1, Cody Sizemore takes it up past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
So they can't even give us their own nickname. They got to steal the nickname from Hominy over there. So they're not even the real purple team, right? They're just they're an imposter over here. So take your "Get a Rat" sign down. Give that to Hominy. They can use that. You can't because it's never been used. You guys just want to use it. So for those of you that don't know, the old rivalry there with Hominy, last week was the 100th meeting in a row. They've met 103 times, 2 times,
103,
something like that.
Yeah, it's
and
that game was the 101st consecutive.
101st consecutive. So.
Well, let's see if we can do some more trickery here, move the ball down the field, and it's going to be a keeper
Julius
by
Garrett.
Garrett, and he's going to pick up 5 yards. He's going to move it up to the 40. It'll be 2nd and 5 with 2:02 remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, plenty of time here. No reason to get in a hurry. Just keep with what's winning. This is what we want to do. We want to keep the game close right here. We need to answer here, go down, set up, and play some defense, and really. Once we've settled in with our run game, we've been getting positive yardage and moving bodies off the ball. So there's positives there that we can get going down there. Go down here and score and then play some defense. We've been a play or 2 away here and there from keeping Mannford from scoring.
Yep.
So.
And they are bunched in tight.
There on 4th down.
Yep. Snap. Adam Love with the carry, and he's got a hole. And he is going to truck his way forward for another first down, and he is lowering the pads. And he is going right into the teeth of the defense. And he is going to get that up near the 50, about the 47-yard line. So that's going to be a first down, Cleveland.
Yeah, right at the, 46-yard line there. I mean, Adam Love, that's really what I think Cleveland needs to do with this team as young as they are, is just go out there and insert their toughness and just say, hey, you may be bigger or you may even be faster, but we're going to be tougher than you. And just go out there and hard-nosed runs like that. That's impressive, very impressive by number 2.
Well, and so far this flex formation has totally changed this offense. I think having the 2 extra receivers in there as blockers have really opened up some gaps. Snap, in motion, and Garrett's going to keep it again, and he's got another hole, and he is going to truck past the first down marker, but there was a penalty on the field, and that looks like it's going to be coming back. We will see here. I'm not always exact on penalties, but usually on a run play like that.
Yeah, it's in the line of scrimmage area there for holding.
Yep. So that's going to push Cleveland back 10 yards, which will make it 1st and 20.
Chop block. Yep.
And, those are the kind of plays that kill you as an offense. You were moving the ball really good. Garrett right there got another first down. He picked up about 12 yards on that, but a penalty is
Yeah.
going to totally change that play and make it like a minus 25-yard play there. So that's not what you like to see.
Well, Hagen Sanders commits the chop block there.
Young
You
kid.
hate to see that, but first time starting, freshman kid, good big body right there. Just really kind of just coming into his strength. Hagen, good kid down there, big body,
Yeah.
but really starting to tone up a little bit with muscle. So
Absolutely, yep.
can't fault him there. I mean, hey, we hate to see it, but now we're way behind the sticks, and this is where you don't want to be with this offense.
Yep. Yep. 1st and 25. Clock ticking, 47 seconds to go. Garrett takes the snap. He is rolling out, and he is going to take a huge sack
Yeah.
back near the 19-yard line. And, in that situation, you got to throw that ball away. I know coaches, preach that all the time. If you're in trouble and there's not a guy open, throw that ball out of bounds instead of taking a larger loss.
Well, the good news is, this will look good for the stat book right here. It can be a second down. Looks like they're going to let it wind down the quarter right there. So, end of quarter number 1. Mannford is leading the home team, Cleveland, 14-7 here on homecoming, trying to spoil the coronation of senior queen. And so we're going to take a quick break here while they discuss it, and we will be right back. You are watching the Tigers on Squirtle. Go Tigers.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Everyone at Lakeside Auto in Cleveland is ready to make the car shopping and the car buying experience fast, friendly, and easy. We've helped hundreds of customers get behind the wheel of a newer, reliable, quality used vehicle, and we can help you too. Stop in and speak with one of our dedicated sales professionals today and find out how close you are to your next vehicle.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back in action here.
Second quarter about to get underway, and Garrett does a 2-count snap there, and Mannford jumps off sides. So the best way to make up your own penalty yardage is to force the other team to make some mistakes.
Make them do something stupid.
So that's a good sign right there. That's going to move them up 5, and everything counts. So it looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 30.
25 on the scoreboard is what they're showing.
But I don't think they've updated that. From my knowledge and what I'm seeing on the field, that's more than 25 yards.
It's right about 25.
Wouldn't mind seeing a screenplay here. And he is going to roll out again.
Wide open.
And he is going to be sacked again. And looked like the ball popped free there at the end, but looked like he had a knee down.
Looked like he might have had a receiver open down here on the bottom. Cody Sizemore was kind of standing there in some space. Probably would have got shut down pretty quick with the defense. With the Mannford defense was right there. Mannford defender right there in coverage, but probably would have been a positive play versus a negative. So would like to see him throw the ball in that.
And it's 3rd and forever here.
Yeah.
So
best thing you can do is hope that you don't get sacked. Throw the ball.
And the ball pops free, and he waited too long, and that is going to be recovered by number 2, Lane Ward. And the Mannford Pirates are going to have great field position inside the Cleveland 25-yard line. and he just waited too long to throw that football. I mean, you have a guy open right there early at the beginning. Throw that and get 10 yards and punt the ball. I'd much rather take a punt there than the turnover and give them good field position.
Yeah, I like the idea of trying to keep the play alive there and trying to make something happen. But now we've given Mannford the ball with a short field. Just not a good decision. So got to clean that up. Got to be able to, just trust your arm. Throw the ball down there. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Just would like to see something a little different out of our quarterback here. So.
And Mannford's got a new set here.
That's going to be offsides.
It's
right
on number 65.
Number 65. So that's Luke Sizemore. There's no contact rule or any of that in high school football. You move across into the neutral zone, and that is offsides. So Brock Powell's going to check in there.
Sometimes at the collegiate level, they will let you do that and not call it. But like he said, at the high school level, they're going to call that every time. So.
Yeah, high school level, if you enter the neutral zone, that is offsides, and so.
And that's going to give Mannford even better field position, and they're going to throw fade to the back of the end zone.
Good coverage right there by
broken up. That is great coverage by number 3, Jaden Dunham. That is excellent coverage.
Yeah, that's what you like to see in your corner right there. Just use your body as you have your body to produce leverage. And then you're using the sideline as the other defender. So just keep trying to push him out. Jaden Dunham had great position right there and was able to get up and get a hand on the ball. It's not about picking the ball off. It's about securing the defense first. And, if they mess up and throw the ball short, then it's all yours. So great positioning. I like to see it.
2nd and 5. Ball in the 15. Handoff, and he is going to be met in the backfield again. That is number 5, Chandler Taylor, and number 8, Aiden Schwanker. Both of them right there just wrapped him up immediately. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 8.
Yeah, it looks like 3rd and 5 for a first down here. So Chain's over there on the far side. First down's at about the 9-yard line, and we are currently line of scrimmage at the 15. So if my math is correct, it's 6 yards. Mannford's going to want a timeout. They didn't like the look. So we will take the same timeout. See you after the break.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.
All right, back in here for this 3rd down play. Motion, fake handoff.
Motion, they're going to throw it down the middle. And that is hauled in by number 7. Wow, Jake Moore.
That's Max Moore to Jake Moore. That's backyard brother football right there, boys.
Man, and that is his 3rd touchdown of the ball game.
Yeah. So let the wind out of our sails a little bit there. Let's just kind of throw it up and hope he catches it throw. So. The 81, Cale Mork on for the extra point. Kick is up. And it is good.
So with 10:17 remaining in quarter number 2, the Mannford Pirates have taken a controlling lead 21-7 over your Cleveland Tigers.
Yep. We will We'll swap it off here. You're watching the Tigers on Squirtle. Go Tigers.
.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Back at it here at Billy Vessels Memorial Stadium.
Kick is up, and it's a booming one, and that's going to be taken. I'm not sure who that is. Jaden Dunham. And he is going to be tackled right at the 30-yard line.
All right, so Cleveland Tiger offense, and with Garrett at the helm here. Let's see if he can get some composure, and maybe now that we're not behind the chains, maybe just do a little bit of in your face here, a little physical running here.
Smash mouth football.
Yep, that's where we go back to what was working.
Javen Lindsay in motion. They're going to hand it off to Adam Love, and he's going to maybe gain a yard.
Yeah. Good job right there by Brock Powell and Hagen Sanders in the middle. They absolutely obliterated number 64. That's Alex Remington. He's a junior, 6'1", 230. So excellent job right there. They call that a pancake block.
That's right.
So if you end up on your back and an offensive lineman on top of you, it's generally a pancake. So credit a half of one to Brock and a half of one to Hagen right there, and let's move on.
Snap. Garrett
there it was.
Going to be looking, and he's just going to lob it up there. Nearly picked off by number 23, Braden Dory. But good job there by your Tiger receiver to stay alive on the play. And
Jaden Dunham wide open right off. They're giving him a cushion right there. Kid's got wheels. Hit him in stride, and he might be able to make something happen right there for sure. For sure. Good heads-up play right there by Dunham to come and knock the ball away from the defender. Sorry I didn't get that on the screen, but it looked pretty good, Jaden.
Turn this down.
No, just move your phone over there away from the board. There you go.
And Garrett going to throw it out of bounds.
Yeah, that's the right thing. That's the right call right there. He's a little frustrated right now, but that is definitely the right call.
And it looks like we have an injured Tiger, possibly limping. That looks like number 65, Luke Sizemore.
We're going to go into punt formation here, 9:21. 4th down and 9 here. Definitely want to punt the ball away and let your defense go to work. We've been pretty good in the wide field. I've had a little bit of a struggle down there in the red zone, stopping that run game. It's crazy, out here in the field, the run game and the intermediate passing game is not much of effect, but they get down into the red zone, and it becomes an issue.
Yep. So Cody Sizemore's punt is going to roll out at the 38-yard line. And really, it's just, it's been tough.
Yep. Tigers have come out here, and they played pretty well. And, honestly, right now, this 14-point margin, that's about as large as you want it to get with what we're trying to install here on offense. So Defensively, hey, you got another chance to get Mannford off the field right here. Give your offense a chance. No reason to panic just yet. We still have plenty of time to make some things happen. So Max Moore back in at quarterback.
And this is really a series where you want to get a stop and not allow a big play. They're going to go to number 5, and he's going to cut it upfield for a gain of about 3 or 4.
So Adam Love on the coverage out there just over pursues just a little bit. Able to recover to come back for the tackle, break your feet down right there. Let him make that tackle and then make him commit to what way he wants to go. You've got him in the backfield there, so good job. Just over pursued just a little bit. So sometimes that's hard.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the Mannford 36. It looks like Cleveland may be showing a blitz package here with Aiden Schwanker on the top of your screen and Bo Thomas to the bottom.
Yeah, they've run that off the back. Oh, and Bo Thomas sits out. Oh!
And they're going to throw it. And good tackle there by Julius Garrett.
Stay with him. Good. That's going to be short of the first down by about 2 yards probably. So going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Good open field tackle right there by Julius, for sure. I liked that Bo Thomas was showing blitz and then comes back in coverage. I think he dropped out just a little bit late, but just about was able to get back there. He's been holding that left hand. It's something to keep an eye on as we go. He's kind of been holding that left hand arm there a little bit. I don't know if he's got a little bit of a stinger there or if he's done something to his hand.
And it looks like we have another timeout.
Timeout, Mannford. So they don't like the look. They're going to come out here, take a quick break. We'll take a quick break, and we will see you on the other side. Go Tigers.
Everyone at Lakeside Auto in Cleveland is ready to make the car shopping and the car buying experience fast, friendly, and easy. We've helped hundreds of customers get behind the wheel of a newer, reliable, quality used vehicle, and we can help you too. Stop in and speak with one of our dedicated sales professionals today and find out how close you are to your next vehicle.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more.
Will you grab me like that? Snap, that's going to be number 7, Jake Moore. On the
Holding right there. It's going to back up. That was the first down, but it's going to go from the spot right there, which was holding behind the line of scrimmage. So we'll go 10 yards from there. That's going to put us at about the 39-yard line, 38-yard line. And that's going to bring them, they're going to go all the way back to the 37-yard line. 3rd down and 16. Oh, I better turn the camera here. Yeah, so Noel was mentioning over the public address, halftime show deluxe. Apparently, Davis, the cheerleaders that are in here tonight for alumni cheerleading are going to put on a show. Max back to pass. Oh, cleared out beautifully for the speedster.
Number 30,
80.
Braden Rodriguez.
Is that 30?
And it looks like we have some brothers on the team that have some really good connections, and that one's going to go for about 25 yards.
Yeah, man, it just cleared out beautifully over there. The defensive line didn't recognize screen at all. They wanted to go and get that sack, and once the line cleared, 30 was there, ready for the run. So got us on the ropes a little bit right here. Max back to pass.
Rolling out. It looks like he's going to keep it. He's going to be chased out by Aiden Schwanker.
Yeah, he's going to be lucky if he don't get a flag there, but they did.
And Aiden Schwanker is hobbling pretty bad. And he is in a lot of pain, and he was going to try and go back out there, but he has to come off. And number 19, the backup quarterback, Braden Guthrie, is going to come in and play linebacker.
Freshman. Like to see him get in the game here and let him get settled in a little bit and see what the fella can do here. Hand off to number 30. Oh! Blindside block right there, I believe. Huh.
Boy, that number 30, Braden Rodriguez, he is a fast one.
So now we've got a injured Mannford player on the field.
And
We'll take a quick break while we sort through that, and we'll see you back in just a second. Go Tigers.
Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere, on any device, perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Quarterback Max Moore with the keeper. Or excuse me, that's Jake Moore, the older of the two. 10 yards, first down for Mannford. Yeah, that's a good looking kid right there, number 7. So he's a tall and physical kid. Seems to be seeing the field pretty good.
Yep.
Number 2, Lane Ward, in at running back.
5:50 to go here in the first half. Mannford leads 21-7. Quarterback keeper again, and he's got a hole on that outside. He is going to
Nice
be flipped
tackle.
over right near the sticks.
Yeah, Jaden Dunham with a good tackle right there. Upended, right at the sticks, like you say. It looks like it's going to be about a half a yard short. Max Moore going to check in at quarterback now.
Well, they are controlling this clock right now, and they're not snapping it until
Handoff up the middle. Lane Ward.
He's going to pick up a solid gain there, and Mannford's
Yep.
moving it.
3 yards first down. So stick around with us at halftime. We'll leave it up here with our mics off and just the band playing. The band is making their way out to play for homecoming. We'll have some cheerleaders out there doing some things. Handoff to number 30, Rodriguez, around the left.
Oh, and he just trucked over 2 of our linebackers for pay dirt. That was,
yeah, good physical run. Braden Rodriguez, right, number 30?
Yep. And so far what I've seen, there is actually 3 Rodriguez brothers on this team. So.
I hope they're brothers. (27-7) here. Extra point on the way. We're going to let Davis run the camera for the second half. Up and good.
So 4:33 remaining in the first half. Your Mannford Pirates with a 28-7 lead over the Cleveland Tigers.
Yeah, it looks like Yale is over here on the score to getting a little bit of that same treatment right now. Oklahoma Bible's beating them 32-8. So those are another game on Squirtle TV.
Yep.
So,
we will be going back and forth between different games, keeping you guys updated.
Yeah, give me an update on Jinx Union. What do we have here?
So I do have an interesting one in 4A.
Okay, let's see it.
Number 3 Cushing is only up 16-7 on Perkins.
Yep.
So you know, a lot of people.
That's a rivalry right there.
Yep. And Cushing's ranked number 3, and Perkins is ranked number 6. A lot of people thought Cushing was kind of, going to run away with Class 4A state title.
Yeah, we talked about that in our opener. And do we know what the second quarter? Oh, so still early in that game there.
Yeah.
So still comfortably in control. But definitely a surprise that it's not been blown open just yet.
Booming kick. It's going to be taken by Jaden Dunham, number 3. And he's got a hole! And he might go the distance! And he is going to be tackled. Boy, it looked like he had a hole there, but he is going to be tackled right near the 40 at about the 38. And that is a huge momentum booster for Cleveland. And that kid, man, like you said, he's got some wheels, and it looks like he's ready to take off, take flight every time, like the Air Jordan brand.
Yeah.
Take flight.
Good patience down there. You know, he runs up to his blockers, and as you see, he kind of comes to a stop there, and you think, man, don't do that. And then all of a sudden the blocks form, and he's able to just turn on the jets right there. That's the impressive thing about this youngster is his acceleration is insane. So excellent return there. It's going to give us some good field position. Answer here, and we can keep this game close. And we are still in that. We need to stay inside that bubble.
Hand off to Adam Love. He's going to try and find the outside, and he is just met immediately. Wow, number 7. Jake Moore.
Yeah, Jake Moore. He's going up against sophomore Javen Lindsay right there. He just beats Lindsay right there.
Yeah.
Lindsay's engaged, and Jake Moore just fights hands, gets off the block, and stops for a big loss. If you can hold that block for just about a half a step more, Adam Love probably gets the edge right there.
Yeah.
So
Bixby doing what Bixby does. They're up 53-0 at halftime over Sand Springs.
False start on the offense. Yeah, it's like I said, it wasn't the game I wanted to touch. So did you find that, Jinx? Where are we at? Deer Creek. Deer Creek.
How about Deer Creek?
Hey, I had it the other way around, folks. I am not going to lie to you right now. I had Mustang taking it to Deer Creek and we picked that one earlier, and I thought it was going to be a close game. Davis agreed with me. We talked about Jacoby Johnson being an OU commit there. Mustang down early, 14-0.
And a shocker. We'll wait till this play's over. Garrett takes the snap, play action, and he is going to be sacked by number 51, Dustin Williams, and he just came and shot right up the middle.
Yeah, not fooled there at all on play action. They are daring us to throw the ball, and so that's.
So the shocker of the night, number 3 Union up 14-3 on number 2 Jinx.
You got that the other way around, my friend. Union is up on.
Our
Jinx.
Union is up 14-3 on Jinx. So we did not expect the Jinx Trojans to be down in a dogfight early like this, but it just goes to show that 6A1 is probably the toughest conference in all the state. So Garrett looking for number 10, Corbin Bennett. That pass will be incomplete.
Yeah.
And it's going to bring up 4th and 26 with 2:49 to go in quarter number 1, and Cleveland will elect to punt this back and try and boot Mannford back inside their own territory.
Yeah, going back to that Jinx and Union thing there, my whole thought was what Jinx did at Owasso last week defensively, but I was really counting on them to stifle Union's offense.
Yeah.
But, Union is they put up some points on Broken Arrow last week.
And that is going to be blocked and picked up by number 7, Jake Moore, and it might be a house call for Mannford, and a blocked punt for a touchdown will make this game 34-7.
And it's not going to be, it's going to come back. There's going to be a block in the back right at the 14-yard line.
Actually, yeah, that might be right. I don't know if the rules are the same in high school, but sometimes on those block punts, they will still give them the touchdown, and the penalty will not be applied until the kickoff. So not sure that rule is the same in high school, but
no, I mean it's on that play, so it's a live ball foul. It's not a dead ball foul. It'd have to be a dead ball foul.
Right. Yep.
So if it happens during the play,
well, here's the call.
Personal foul.
It is going to be Mannford. Yeah. Yep. So take the score off the board. That was not a dead play foul. But
I saw him throw the flag, and there were 2 players that just took the Cleveland defender down from the back and just landed right on top of him, pile drived him into the ground. So they threw it. They gave him the personal foul. It wasn't a block in the back, actually. So nevertheless, I didn't count it. They don't count it. Still 28-7. Tigers with a chance to keep this game within 21 here. So.
And it looks like Cleveland is having some issues getting on and off the field.
We got an injured player trying to ease off here a little bit. So,
number 12, Max Moore, looks to the sideline, and that's going to be number 2, Lane Ward, moving to the opposite side. Snap, looking for the back of the end zone. That is a beautifully thrown ball, and it is going to be caught in the back of the end zone by number 8, Quincy Adrie, for the touchdown.
That one's going to count right there. Jaden Dunham is in good position right there to make the play, and unfortunately mistimes his jump. And
listen, I have to compliment that football. The way he threw that, it had spin on it, and those fades, so that's called a fade route, and basically the receiver just runs straight to the back of the corner of the end zone, and that was pure hand, that was cookie, hand in the cookie jar. That was just like shooting a basketball. He just placed it in the breadbasket. So,
extra point is good.
So 2:29 remaining in the first half. The Mannford Pirates have taken a 35-7 lead over your Cleveland Tigers. And score updates from around Class 4A. This is another game that we had on our
yeah, I had this one
on our list. The Tuttle Tigers, I think. I don't even know if that's the. We'll just say Tuttle.
They are the Tuttle Tigers.
Oh, the Tuttle Tigers. Okay, so they in the second quarter they are leading number 9 Noble 35-13. And I'll tell you what the shocker about this game for me is. Tuttle has always been extremely dominant, but Noble is a Class 5A school. So Tuttle is rocking with the big dogs right now.
Yeah, Tuttle is hitting on all cylinders in all of their athletic departments for certain. So I have it right here on my sheet. I'm gonna show it to you so that you can see it. There it is, Tuttle, and they're gonna win how?
Comfortable.
Comfortable, and right now they are comfortable. So a lot to play there. Still some time to go in the second quarter, but
he's got it.
The action here in Cleveland's not going the way we want it to go, folks. We're just going to have to grin and bear it and be exciting about the positive things that we see with these kids. There's a lot of positives out here, playing a lot of young kids, getting a lot of good experience in there. If we can ever find us some mojo on offense, it'd be great. Defensively, I thought we've played pretty well. We've given up a big play or two that we just haven't been able to bow our back quite when we wanted to.
And Cody Sizemore is going to get the return and
get the corners,
trying to get the corner. Oh, and he cuts it back. Can he use his speed to get the edge? He's to the 40. And he is sprinting. He's to the 40, the 30. And he is going to be knocked out at about the 25-yard line. And what a move to cut it upfield and give Cleveland some excellent field position. And that is the second straight kickoff return that almost went to the house.
Something, a little bit of something to be excited about there for the Tigers. You know, the coaches are thinking, don't run backwards, but he's able to weave his way through some traffic right there and turn on the jets. Nice run, Cody Sizemore.
Hey, they always say soccer kids have some of the most speed.
They just like to run.
They just like to run. They're runners.
Soccer is a game for kids who like to run.
Yep.
And he likes to run, and he's got a little bit of swagger about him. Cody got a little bit of a mean bone in his body there. Even though he's a good young kid, ball on the ground there.
Garrett on the keeper. Maybe a loss of a yard.
Yeah, Scott Kennedy continuing to block out there. Scott Kennedy is not giving up his intensity. He has said, you know what, we might be down by 28 points here, but I'm going to keep playing football, and he's playing some physical football, which is what I think that that's the mindset that these young kids right here need to have, is they need to learn to be physical.
Yep.
And they're just getting overpowered by their size and experience. There it was.
Oh, and he had Jaden Dunham wide open and just underthrew him.
Well, it's a timing route right there, right? So on the cut, the ball should be out of your hand on the cut, and Garrett waits till the eyes turn. The ball should be coming out of your hand on the cut, and boom, it's there. And if he throws the ball to that same spot right as Dunham's coming out of his cut, that's a catch for some big yardage right there probably.
Yep.
So just need to time that up a little bit better.
Yep.
So
131.
He's missed big on that throw a couple of times, but that time was a lot closer.
And that is the second muffed snap that we had on that drive, and Garrett not going to be able to do much there.
Yeah, that's a drive killer, right? So this is what we talked about, is you can't beat yourself, right? So silly little plays like that are things that we've got to eliminate.
Well, I don't know what you do here, but we have a really good kicker in Cody Sizemore. That's the other thing. Soccer kids can obviously kick.
Yeah. That'd be a pretty good one. That'd be about a 33-yarder probably. 30, if you go from there, that's probably going to be about a 33-yarder.
And it looks like they're going to go for it. And, you know, I think this is a good move. You're in four-down territory, yeah.
For sure.
Garrett takes a snap. They're going to throw a screen. And there's Jaden Dunham again, and he is trying to push, and he is going to come up a couple of yards shy of the marker, so it's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Pirates will take over about right at the 20 with 55 seconds remaining in the first half.
Yeah, you'd have to think that the Pirates right here would come out and be happy to take this into halftime with a lead, but they're comfortably at 28-7. It's pretty comfortable. But it looks like they're going to put their passing quarterback, Max Moore, in.
Well, you know.
And they're going to go for.
Well, I think Mannford's going to play aggressive here.
55 seconds, yeah.
You know, why wouldn't you? Two receivers split to each side of the screen. Snap, handoff, and a great tackle there by number 19. That's the backup quarterback and linebacker, Braden Guthrie.
Like the fire for this kid right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, again, like I said, young kid right there, number 20, right? Bo Thomas, freshman. Number 19, Braden Guthrie, freshman. That's two kids on this left-hand side that are freshmen out there starting.
Yeah.
So starting on defense, and then you've got There's Javen Lindsay still out there. He's a sophomore. Number 10, Corbin Bennett. He's a junior. So there's going to be a holding right there. That's going to be against number 78, working against Caleb Humble. 10-second runoff. Holding on the offense. Back them up. Replay first down. He said first down. Scoreboard says second down. There goes the clock. Mannford's going to let it run out at that. And they're going to take a 35-7 lead into halftime. So here we are, folks. That's what we're up against right there. Gosh, you know, the scoreboard says it different than what I'm going to say, but I think we've played pretty dadgum good defensively. Offensively, we've got some things to work out. We've known that. I think that they're trying to get some of those things. I've seen some flashes of some things that look like they might work for us. Defensively, we've played pretty dadgum well. Hate to see that we're down by 28, but just a couple of plays. There's really only about 2-3 plays where we busted coverage and they gave them a short field. So
Yeah.
here we're going to let you guys enjoy the halftime show. Me and Davis will be back here in just a little bit. Enjoy the cheerleaders and the band. You are watching Tigers on Squirtle. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. 2-0. Check, check. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Back in action here. Hope you enjoyed the halftime festivities. Thank you for all the cheerleading alumni that came out and made that special for Memory and her squad. We really appreciate that. So, great job there by the band, both
Yes.
Mannford and Cleveland. Is our band director new? Did we get another new one this
I
year?
believe so, yes.
So, we'll get some more information on that. Mark, where are you? Come out here and tell us about the band if you're here. If you're not, shoot me some text. Let me know what's up.
So, this is going to totally shock you. I can't show you, though.
Okay. He's got something shocking.
I did not expect this
three-headed turtle
at all. And Rejoice Christian, which we both called, they're building a powerhouse like Bixby, but not Bixby because nobody's going to be like Bixby. But they are beating number 2 Beggs 56-8 at halftime.
Yeah.
And they have a Division I quarterback. I believe he holds offers right now from Oregon and Arizona State.
Beggs?
Rejoice Christian.
Rejoice.
Yep. So, not sure I have that right. Could be a different school, but I believe that is who that is. So.
No, I'm telling you, Rejoice is,
They're the real deal.
They are the real deal. Yes, they are a private school in Owasso, so they have lots of players. Like I said, they're going to be a Heritage Hall type school. They're going to be able to make some noise every now and then in that. So that's pretty interesting. So let's talk about a couple of our other picks. How's that Dale City? So I had Dale City in a blowout. Now I don't know the score, but
let's see. My phone's having a hard time loading here. A lot of people using the internet.
Yeah.
But
so Cleveland will kick off. That's the bad news. Is that we elected to receive after Mannford won the toss. So Cody Sizemore back to kick off for just the second time this evening.
Dale City is up 24-0 at half.
Yeah. Get that! Yeah. So ball hits the turf at about the 22-yard line. Mannford will take over their first down. Yeah, I had Dale City in a blowout win there.
Yep, same.
Chandler, check on that Chandler game. I want to see Chandler Bristow where we are. I agree with what you were talking about. For those of you didn't get to hear it before the game because we didn't have the volume up, but we both talked about two teams that have a winning tradition in Chandler and Bristow. I think that Bristow lost a lot of their studs from last year, so I think they're surviving just on some of their record from last year. So I had Chandler in that game.
I'm looking for it right now.
We'll find that and hopefully have that for you after this set of plays right here.
And he is met by a host of Tigers. It's like running into a brick wall right there. Good job by the defense. Yep, and it's kind of what we expected. Chandler up 9-6 at half.
Yeah, I figured it would be a close one. Probably not a lot of points scored there, but kind of about what I thought. Of course, I'll be honest, I had Chandler big here because I wasn't big on Bristow this year. I think that Bristow's going to fall off just a little bit from what we've seen the past couple of years.
Yeah.
But
they've lost a lot.
Sounds like defensively they're able to do that. Jake Moore back to pass.
Oh, and he cuts it back upfield, makes another cut. Nice move. And he is going to be Adam Love.
Short of the first down.
And Chandler
by
Taylor.
About 2 yards.
I had Oklahoma Bible beating Yale 49-24. It's 48-14, so that prediction going to be close.
So freshman Caden Medlock out there on the play. He was getting blocked pretty good downfield. I felt like they pushed him upfield, and then he was able. So Medlock right there in that nose tackle spot.
Big third down here.
Yeah, I got to get upfield right here. Oh, Nice.
And he
Boom.
is going to be met, and he's not going to pick up the first down.
I don't know. He's driving. Yeah, they're going to give him forward progress to about the 32. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Boy, it's going to be 4th and about inches here.
Yeah, and, you know, Mannford's been pretty successful here. You would imagine you would see number 7, Jake Moore, check in at quarterback. Nope, he's checking out. So they are going to go Wildcat. Direct snap right here to number 5 is Grant Pierce. Tailback. This is what you want if you're Cleveland.
Yep.
Hey, make a mistake right here.
Well, you have to know he's running
There
the
it is,
football,
right
and
there.
there it is, and that's.
False start. That's what you want right there. False
And now
start on the
Mannford is
offense.
going to have to punt the football.
That's going to back them up. Back them up 5 yards right there.
Way to stay sound defensively. You know, talked about that in the beginning of the game.
It looks like they were going to punt the ball anyway.
Yeah, I may have. Number 5, he may.
I didn't see the other guy back there in the backfield. It was like direct snap to number 5, but that's what it looked like was happening, but I didn't see this guy back here in the back. So
you come out in the second
Ball's
half
on
and you get a
there.
stop.
Oh!
Oh, nearly blocked it.
What
That
a
is a
beautiful
booming
punt. Why?
punt. Wow.
Why would you call a fair catch there?
Yeah, that is
There's
you got to
no
return that.
one-
That was green grass everywhere. You got to take
Scott.
that. That's
God, there was no one even close, brother.
and that's probably
That's
probably
all right. That's all right.
yeah.
Defensive stand right there. Cleveland's going to get the ball right here.
Hey, you're only down 28.
That's right.
That's-
There's no reason to panic. I mean, yes, it's a ways back, but we got something to play for here.
That's right. One
Go
play at a
score,
time.
Play some defense. Try to get them out of. We just make the adjustments. That, like I said, we didn't get beat on a lot of crazy stuff defensively, right? So there was a bust here or a bust there. Nothing major. We clean up a couple of those little
Right.
things. We're in a really
And we've
different
got great
ballgame
field
here.
position here.
Sure. Yeah.
Go back to that trickery like you used in the first quarter, and Garrett's going to keep it. And he's going to roll out. And he's got to get rid of that. Oh, he cuts
Nice.
it back upfield, and that's going to be a late hit out of bounds. He was out of bounds,
Yep,
and
the
Mannford
flag
came
is
up and
gonna
hit
come
him.
right
So
there. Yeah, good elusiveness right there around the edge, So waving the flag off, they're going to call not a late hit out of bounds.
man, hate to see that.
So they're going to say that he stepped out of bounds way back here, and so he was already out of bounds when
So
he was
only a gain of 3. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Still should have been a late hit out of bounds, especially if he was out of bounds way back here.
Well, they didn't blow the call dead, so some confusion there.
Oh, and I'm not even on the play there. Sorry,
Snap,
folks.
and they're going to throw it, and
That's a backwards pass.
just overshoots Scott Kennedy. So had that stayed in bounds, it would have been a fumble.
Hey, look, here's what I'm going to tell you is that was close to being a backwards pass, brother. So if the ball goes backwards right there, I was I was watching the game, not the camera. So hey, it happens.
Well, you only had 7 yards to go there. I would have probably ran the ball again, to make it 3rd and short. And I guess, it's 3rd and 7 now, and you put yourself in a tight situation. So
yeah. Easy for us to say from up here, though.
And just more quarterback draws and nothing doing.
Punt team on the field.
I would, I'd like to see a little more aggressiveness, Back in the first quarter, I think it was, or maybe even the second quarter, they ran that trick play. And then,
it's easy to sit up here and to second guess and to do those things, but Cy and the guys probably have a game plan coming in. They probably know what's going to work, and I think they've executed pretty well up to this point. There's a couple of things that we could see that's different, but short punt there, gonna net gain us about 15 yards. So switch them out and go to the, where are we going to place the ball here, boys? There we go, 44-yard line for Mannford. So after a great defensive stand right there, not much doing there on the offensive side of the ball. But we'll get there. just keep plugging away at it, play some more defense right here. I think that the defense has done a really good job of getting Mannford's offense off the field. Nice, stretched it out. Oh, stayed with that, Adam. Yeah.
Way to force him out of bounds.
Yeah, Adam Love had a good angle. He was taking on all three of those blockers right there, and you know that's a place where we can really forget where we can do good. So he's running, stretching the play to the wide side. He's got three blockers, so he's really has three blockers occupied. And if he just keeps on with his trajectory and keeps pushing those blockers back out of the way, everyone else can come in there and kind of clean that up. But as it was, he tried to kind of stop and change directions, and when he did, he gets caught up in the wash, and then you've got three blockers out there on two.
Yeah.
So Adam Love stay in there, right there, just like that.
What a play by number 2, Adam Love.
Yes, that's a way to come back. You know, he right there. That is how you right the ship right there. Great play by Adam Love. So again, defensively, we're playing pretty stout, giving ourselves some opportunities here. Got to find a way to open it up offensively. Got to find a way to get some things down, moving down the field here. So I do like this. I like the way that we are not putting our offensive defensive line on the field both ways. So that's pretty good to know that we've gone with a little bit smaller of a unit here.
Yeah.
Kind of match up size-wise better that way with Mannford. I think that allows Cy and them to kind of do what they want to do. I think they've seen that in practice, and if you look at that, where our size is a little bit better in class, whereas with Newcastle, we just had to run our big boys in there, and then that kind of messes with us when we're trying to run the ball. So good effort by the defense here tonight. Again, I say it, the scoreboard doesn't show it that way, but pretty impressed with what the defense is able to do here tonight. They've spent a lot of time on the field, a lot of time on the field. I don't know that our offense has sustained any drives. Have we, other than the kickoff returns that get us past the 50, have we offensively moved the ball past the 50 tonight?
I think one time. So.
There it is.
Oh, and just missed him.
Chandler Taylor. Oh. And, hey, Braden Guthrie got juked straight out of his shoes right there. Here's the thing. Kid's in a great place to make a great tackle right there. Bring your feet. Stay there. Don't bite on the fake. Make him commit, right? If he gives you the little shake and bake, just make him commit before you do that. But he kind of, when a player falls on his face like that, he didn't bring his feet. So
they stayed
bring
sound.
your feet, but good. Put himself in good place to make the tackle.
And that's
look
another
at him
stop.
right here, playing middle linebacker. I mean, playing quarterback on defense, right? So, and then there's a punt.
That's going to roll right near the 20-yard line.
So
6:57 remaining in quarter number 3.
Hey, defense right there. That's 2 3-and-outs right there in a row. Right here, let's get something going. We've got to charge it up offensively. So I'm excited to see what new wrinkles we're going to have. So we got a officials timeout for what I'm not sure, but they took it. I don't know why we would have a timeout, but hey, we're going to do the same. We'll take a timeout. We will pay some bills here with the sponsors. You're watching the Tigers, currently trailing 35-7 midway through the third. Come back right after this.
I think we're going to have to talk about that Texas-Alabama game before this game's over. Give a prediction on that.
Why are we not?
We're not going?
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with
It's going to be holding. That's going to come back.
Yeah. This is where we struggle with this flex bone. All right, this is the negative to this right here is you cannot, if you're going to run flex bone, you cannot have negative plays.
Right. That's actually the whole point of the flex bone. I mean, you know, the flex bone offense is used really for teams that don't have, skill guys at the receiver position and, don't have the quickest skill guys.
I think we have skill guys
Yeah.
and quick skill guys at the receiver position. I think that we're having difficulty getting them the ball in space for whatever reason that is. And
I mean,
timeout, Cleveland. So 2nd down and 9 to go. Cleveland's going to take a timeout. They're going to talk about it. We'll take a break right here. See you back on the other side.
Brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst...
Okay, here we go. 2nd down and 9. Ball's on the turf.
And he's just going to he gets clobbered back there.
Yep.
It is going to be 4th and a long way to go.
Yeah, I think Julius is a little frustrated, and I don't blame him. He's so 3rd down and 16, behind the chains again. Been a theme here all night for our offense. There we go. There we go.
Oh!
Kennedy.
Had him wide open. It would have been a house call.
Yep. Just out of the reach there. So
That's just the kind of night it's been.
yeah, it is. We need a big punt here from Cody. Turn the field right here. We need to. I'm surprised they haven't started winding the clock yet.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted right there. Yes, and roll, roll, roll. Good punt, bud. Very nice.
It's a good one, Cody. Way to go.
That's a 40-yarder in the air and about a 10-yard roll. Ball's going to go down about the 39-yard line. I know you guys didn't see that because I didn't turn the camera. It happens. It happens.
And it looks like we may have a new defender out there, number 88.
That is Cooper McNack. Cooper, another freshman, getting some playing time.
And he
in
made
there.
some really big plays in that Newcastle game, if you recall.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Big kid, too, for a freshman.
Yeah, just good athletic kid, tall, big hands, good awareness. Oh, right there. Hey,
Good tackle,
idea
number
right
7,
there.
Javen Lindsay. Yeah.
Adam Love comes in there, clean up that tackle there at the end, tries to put the helmet on the football. So, sorry, I've lost my camera skill here. I got to quit looking at the game there and watch it right here. Okay. It's my bad, folks. I know that...
Oh, and Aiden Schwaker's out for the game.
Screen
and there's number 30 again, the speedster. I actually got an interesting note about him during the halftime break. He is only 14 years old.
8th grader.
An 8th grader playing varsity football, and he's had quite the. This has been a remarkable game for him. So
they got him listed as a freshman, so I guess he could be a freshman at 14. That's crazy.
But 14 years of age, and
wow.
he has looked the part. I will say that he has looked a lot better than most freshmen I've ever seen.
Yeah, this Mannford team's going to be good for a couple years to come here. Ball intended there for Cameron Rodriguez, dropped out there.
I mean, being that fast at 14 is just that's crazy.
Yeah, and he goes north-south. There's no.
He gets downhill in a hurry.
Yeah, he's not trying to get any kind of ziggy with it at all. And so, they got him listed there at 5'8", 145.
Golly.
Yeah, he's probably 145 with all his pads on.
Yeah, that's.
But tough. Plays at about 185.
He's a good role player for him, that's for sure. And, number 10, Cameron Rodriguez, he has had 2 straight drops. I mean, the ball was right in his chest and just can't come up with it.
Caleb Humble gets good pressure on the quarterback right there. That's a good-looking kid right there, too. What is he?
Caleb Humble is
They don't have his height listed here, but he's probably pretty good.
But he's only a sophomore.
6'7", something like that.
Transferred over from Jennings. Yeah, stout kid. I'm telling you, we got a lot of young guys on this team that are going to be good. And the article I just wrote, I talked about how with patience comes winning and hard work brings integrity. So
yeah, check out Davis's article each week in the Cleveland American. Cleveland American comes out on Thursdays.
Wednesdays, yeah.
So
every Wednesday.
Davis always takes the film and watches it back and gives us a little bit of write-up in the paper. So you get to see some extra stats and things there that we don't quite get out on the broadcast here. We're going to try to make up a spreadsheet where we can keep up with that a little bit better, and so that'll be good. So 3rd down here and about 15 to go.
Moving them in motion, and they're going to go deep, and that ball was thrown towards the birds.
Yeah,
that's
double coverage there. It's
and another stop, 3 straight 3-and-outs by the Tiger defense, and on that series we actually had some freshmen in. Number 15, Zane Neely, he is a junior, so not a freshman, but some guys that don't start the game that come in and get the stop. So.
Giving some other guys a chance.
That's
right.
I
think maybe offensively, maybe there's the same look there on offense. Get the ball in the hands of some people who haven't seen it in their hands, and let's see what we can make happen here. So fourth down,
4th and long.
They've elected to go for it right here. So he's going to air it out, and they're going to get.
And good coverage again. So turnover on downs, and Cleveland's going to get really good field position. And number 89, Caleb Humble, is hyped on the sideline. He is trying to juice up his team here with 3:29 to go in the 3rd quarter. And one big play here, and you get a touchdown. This could be a 4th quarter.
Yeah.
I referred to that Sky Tech game a couple years ago.
Man.
It was 21-7. This is obviously a little different, but not too much. let's get a big play here, and one big play, and we, like you said, we've had good plays that got called back. The pass down for Kennedy, he was wide open. So
we've just got to take care of the football. We've got to get it in
absolutely.
our hands, and we've got to try to be tough with it right here. We've got to quit messing around with it. Hand the ball off, and let's go. Get upfield right there.
Truck. There you go.
Let's go. Now go tempo right here. Be ready next play. Get up. Go again.
And I wouldn't even mind seeing us do a little no huddle here. Make them tired.
Yeah.
And Corbin Bennett's going to come off the field here. And I don't know. I don't mind running the clock here, but I think sometimes tempo wears out a team, especially at the high school level. I mean. But also you have to be in condition to go fast like that. It takes a lot of. But I mean, we're not snapping the ball till 5 on the play clock, and I don't understand that. There's a hole.
Keep with it.
And look at those legs trucking. That's going to be a first down for number 2, Adam Love.
On there, and let's go at it again.
And let's keep rolling here. This could be a good drive.
You've got Mannford on their heels right here.
Yep.
Stay with it.
Yep.
So we should be looking at our plays, looking at our play card right here.
They are milking way too much clock. So it's going to be 1st and 10, ball placed at midfield, exactly on the 50. This game is far from over, folks.
Yeah, we still have a whole quarter to play.
Javen Lindsay's going to move in motion, and I could see. And it looked like Julius Garrett may have been a little bit confused there. I thought that was supposed to be a pitch out to Javen Lindsay. And Javen Lindsay is really fast, so that could have. Well, they tried to go back with the trick play that worked earlier. Not going to work on this play. 4th and 10, and Cleveland will punt the ball. You're at midfield. To me, that's 4-down territory.
I mean, I don't know if it's 4-down territory. Where maybe a little bit of my confusion comes in is all of our forward progress has been run play, and we go run play for positive yards. Nice kick.
Good kick.
Nice kick.
Oh.
That's going to be down
and
at the 1-yard line by Chandler Taylor.
What a sprint down at the 1-yard line. Great punt.
Right spot for the Tigers there for sure.
You got a chance to get a safety here and get the ball back. And add, this could be a momentum changer right here. This could, if you're Cleveland, this is everything you could have asked for your defense, And if I'm Cleveland, I'm bringing the house right here. Whether it's a pass, whether it's a run, I'm bringing everybody. Bring the house. Leave your safeties at the top.
Tecmo Bowl, that's a jailhouse blitz for those of you who are wondering.
Yeah, bring everybody. Bring the house. And this could be huge right here. They're taking the snap 5-6 yards in the end zone here, and this could be a big break.
Yeah, they're going to run big.
And Mannford's going to move the pile a couple of yards. Well, you'd love to get a stop and a safety here. That could be.
I think we're out of safety territory here. We're ball out of the 5-yard line, but it'd be nice to be nice to make a stop and you know, hold them back for maybe get good field position here. There he is.
Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, ball!
Oh, come on. The ball was out before he ever went down.
Man, that kid is going to be, is he a senior?
He's a senior. He's just refusing to go down there, you know.
I mean, he's just a tough kid.
Yeah. I think the life is out of the sideline over here. A little bit of disappointment set in. You can see it, hands on hips. You know, Tigers are going to go into the fourth quarter licking their wounds. 35-7 here. Got some work to do, so we'll see what happens. We've got one more quarter of play here. Don't leave on us just yet. Stay in here and keep supporting these guys. Let's see what they can do for us here in the fourth quarter. Got some bright spots coming. Tigers on Squirtle.
Get you back on the field. Backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Everyone at Lakeside Auto in Cleveland is ready to make the car shopping and the car buying experience fast, friendly, and easy. We've helped hundreds of customers get behind the wheel of a newer, reliable, quality used vehicle, and we can help you too. Stop in and speak with one of our dedicated sales professionals today and find out how close you are to your next vehicle.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies.
Welcome to the start of the fourth quarter. The Mannford Pirates lead your Cleveland Tigers 35-7. Snap, handoff around the outside, and there is number 30, the speedster, and he's going to be wrapped up by number 19, Braden Guthrie, and number 20, Bo Thomas. We got a penalty marker on the field, and that looks like it's going to be a horse collar on Cleveland. And that's could be a holding penalty here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there was no penalty, so no gain on the play. I thought I saw a marker out, must have picked it up.
It's those shoes. Number 8 right there. I've seen him about 14 times tonight. So.
Snap. Oh, what a move by 30, and
he stopped on the dime there. It's gonna get him a net 1 yard gain.
A net 1 yard gain, but man, the feet, the footwork, that kid. I have a feeling that kid probably gets training in the summertime.
He went Top Gun on him right there, man.
Yeah, he did, for sure.
Hit the brakes, and our defender just about flew by. But here we are again, third down.
8.
You know?
Defense continues to show. I mean,
defense and pressing, for sure.
That's right. Well, I'm calling for a turnover right here.
Think that 14-year-old's going to put it on the ground, do you?
And there's 42, and a great tackle by number 15, Zane Neely. The speedster is what they refer to him. And Cleveland gets another stop, and man, if we could just get a good return.
Half a yard right here. They're going to go for it right here. There will be no punting. They will.
Well, it looks like they are punting, so they are.
Okay.
With it fourth and very short, and we could see a trick play here. Got to watch that if you're Cleveland.
So the up back earlier was number 5. The up back now is number 2, who we have seen run the ball.
And they might try and get us to jump here. Timeout on the field.
Roll the clock. He's telling you to roll the clock. So they're going to start rolling the clock here. That's rolling the clock even out of penalties, timeouts. Noble's not going away quietly. I mean, they're still down by. Ooh.
And there is a fake.
Ooh.
And Bo Thomas wraps him up, and this is the best field position all night.
Yeah. This is about where we were when we got the kick return from Cody Sizemore earlier. So
we have the ball inside our 25, and
let's go score a touchdown.
Let's go score a touchdown. Let's go score a touchdown. The momentum. There's no reason not to be confident right now. The defense has come out and dominated the second half.
It's 0-0.
It's 0-0 in the second half.
0-0.
Let's go out and make something happen right here.
I've been saying it all game. Our defense has played lights out. Like to see offense get something going right here. Same quarterback.
Great field position. Got to take advantage of it.
Same skill guys. We got Corbin Bennett up there on the top.
And there's Javen Lindsay. He is super quick, and
hands. Nice.
And he's going to truck forward for a couple.
I like that. I like that utilization of some space right there out of that. Trying to get your speedster some play into space. That it's really, offensively just kind of been clogged up for us in the middle. They've tried to go past to kind of loosen it up in there, and that hasn't been effective. That jet sweep from your jet sweep right there, might be a good way to loosen up that middle, and then you can go back up to the middle. So I'd like to see them run the ball a little bit right here. Just commit to the run. Yep, right there. That's
and there goes Adam Love.
Make a guy miss.
And he's going
right
to get
there.
about to the 9-yard line.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind going super aggressive, and if you score a touchdown here, kicking onside.
Yeah, at 7:45 right here, you
don't want to kick it deep with 7 minutes.
As well as your defense has been playing.
Give him the short field.
Maybe kick it deep there and, try not to let them burn up some time is the main thing. Back up the middle, Adam Love right there. 3 run plays, 3 positive yards, 3 positive plays in a row right there. And not just, we're ripping off chunks. So that's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 5-yard line. So clock rolling.
We got to move quicker here. 7 minutes. You can at least.
I hate to say it. Are we letting it be in the bag here? Yeah.
And there is just. It just looks like all the life has been sucked out of Cleveland.
Yeah, their hands on their hips. Nobody's believing in what they're doing here.
Heads down, and this is just
struggling a little bit. Their body language is not confident right now. They've done some great things.
Yeah. They just got it.
But play action is not something that's worked for us all night long. Mannford is not believing that we are going to throw the ball or that we are going to throw the ball with any success. So,
and I think the offense we're running right now is probably the best for what we have. So,
timeout, Mannford. We will be back.
Anywhere, on any device, perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
All right, back from the timeout. This is the play that the Tigers have dialed up for the score right here. I can feel it. Bobbled snap.
And he is going to get
Tigers
drilled.
Recovered.
And I heard that one all the way from up here.
Yep. Brock Powell, excellent to get in there on the fumble recovery. So
And
went from first and goal from the 5 to
To-
now fourth and goal from the
Fif-
17, 16, 15.
well,
So
this is
where we ball's on the ground again, knees down, turnover on downs.
turnover on downs, and he.
New players on defense. So 32, Caleb Candleish, freshman in there. Is that 19? Is Braden Guthrie in there, freshman in the back. Who we got over here? Number 6 is Rusty Thomas. He's a junior. Dunham still on the far side. 85 is, do we have an 85? Not on our list.
Wasn't that McNack?
No, he's 88.
Oh, 88, yeah.
Play action. Just out of the reach of number 42. That intended for Hagan Anderson. Pass falls incomplete. So 62 in there. Medlock still clogging up the middle in there. That's awesome to see a freshman in there just being, hey, I'm gonna hold down this position right here. Good kid right there. I really like I like Meddy. Good dude. 65 is Luke Sizemore, so he's been in there a little bit. That's Caleb Humble up there on the top side.
Yep.
So hand off to Rodriguez. He's gonna squirt through a tiny little hole for about a 3-yard gain.
I almost thought that kid was going to break through that entire.
Yeah, defensively we're fitting in gaps good. And look, here, it's the scheme, right? So the scheme that the coaches have right here, I'm guessing that Schultz and Koster, co-defensive coordinators there, are should be definitely proud of what they've done here. They're going to have lots of positive things to say about their defense for sure. So, punt on the ground.
That is a
high. Cooper's going to take the fair catch at the 50, and then they're going to get a flag for kick catch interference, I'm guessing. So. Oh, we're gonna get some more people in here. Number 60, Mike Harjo. Oh, thought he was gonna check in. He thought he was too, and he said, I see his body language. He's like, dang it, wanted to get there. So the offense is gonna take over. Timeout, Mannford. That's their last timeout. I don't know what they've. Apparently the penalty was on Cleveland, so they backed them up there to the 46-yard line. I don't know how much of the game I haven't videoed, but it's been a lot. So when you watch back, you're going to be like, yes, you're fired from the camera. I'm telling you, Mark was the camera operator, so I am not good at it. I forget. I'm busy trying to spot these kids' numbers and look them out. I think I got it all. I just didn't get the. I just didn't follow the punt there. So, any new movers on offense here? Nope. We're gonna trot out the same old unit. We're gonna have number 15 Neely on this side. Corbin Bennett up at the top. Cody Sizemore down here at the bottom. I don't know who the flex is up there at the top. Is that gonna be Lindsay or Dunham?
At the top of the screen?
The top flex. It's Lindsey, Zaven
Yeah.
Lindsey up there at the top.
Javen and Zane Neely.
Yeah, I called
He's
Zane.
the speedster. They want him to have the ball.
So, a run play again for positive yards. Handoff up the middle, Adam Love. Forward for 3 yards. So, minute 30 left in the ball game. Cleveland trails 35-7. Tale of two halves right here, folks. I'm telling you, if you're not impressed with this Tiger defense, you're not paying attention. Pass is a little bit high there. Minute 13, 4th down.
And that's going to bring up yet another 4th down.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the total yardage was here for Tigers offense tonight. You know, Corbin Sizemore was right here. I mean, it was there. They had Mannford. Jaden Dunham runs on late, right? Yeah. So they break the huddle with 10. Dunham runs on late. Nobody from Mannford checks him out here. And if Cody Sizemore looks over here and tosses a little bit of a pass, I think that maybe it's a little bit. But nevertheless, that's going to do it. That's teams are lining up. They're going to let the clock run out. You know, there's a lot to be said for what these young men have done out here on the field and what they're doing defensively, what they were able to do tonight. The second half was just stellar by the Tiger defense.
Yep.
Now, I know that Mannford may have been putting in some of their young players and some reserves, but hey, that's age on age right there. That's their young players against our young players, and you know, that's hope. That's what you look for right there, is to go, hey, when our young players are playing your young players and we're getting the best of you, that gives you hope for the future. So, disappointing result here tonight. Tigers are going to take a lump again. They're going to fall to 0-3 on the season, losing to. You know, those two purple towns around us are not anything good. So we'll start district play next week?
In 2 weeks. They have a bye next week, and it's a gauntlet of a schedule. And if you think these games were difficult, it's about to really tighten up. They play Cushing and Wagner, who are probably probably going to meet in the state championship at the end of the year. So.
I don't know. I was talking to a guy from Wagner, and he was saying that Wagner has fallen off the wagon just a little bit here. Take that for what it is. You know, Wagner is who they are until they are not anymore. So I don't know. I don't look for Wagner to make the 4A championship game this year. There's a couple other teams out there that I like the opportunity to make it. But anyway. That's going to do it for us here tonight. Not much to say after that, but thank you for being with us. Thank you for supporting these young players. When you see them out there, keep encouraging them. Let them know that we're here rooting them on, and we love the good things that they're doing. So we'll look for Cy and the guys to get back in action. They'll have 2 weeks
to get ready
for
September 23rd. We go. We're traveling to Oologah.
Traveling to Oologah. Oologah is one of those teams that they're going to be tough. They're big and physical.
Yeah,
we had some things going right against them last year, and they just kind of beat us up on the line.
Yeah.
Looks like we're managing our offensive and defensive lines a little better this year. We've got some players in there that can play, getting a lot of youth in there, and so positive things on the horizons for the Tigers. But tonight, they took a lump. So 35-7, Mannford with the win. We appreciate you being here. You've been watching Cleveland Tigers football on Squirtle.
And one other thing, you can also, that game against Ulagal, we will be doing a pregame show there as well.
Yep. Same thing. We're going to be here.
Same thing, home or away. We're going to be here together doing this.
Yep.
So.
Yep. We'll be cheering them on, rooting them on with you guys just the same. We know that you want to see them, so glad that you can join us. And, hey, I got one thing to say. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse,